Okay, Graham Drury, with the run that Coventry have been on, would you say that's one of the more impressive results of the season so far?
Top end it was. Leaves a bit to be desired at the bottom. I should imagine it's an unusual occurrence when you've got your top three riders that haven't been beaten by opposition rider. And obviously, you know, that's good for the team, but some of the riders lower down, you know, did struggle tonight. But, you know, it's 3 points. That's what we come for. That's what we've achieved. We still haven't fielded 7 riders in a league match yet. I'm hoping that will be rectified next week when we got Cradley. But I think everything, you know, the rain, I was a little bit worried about that before the start, but I thought the track turned out fine and a really good, entertaining match. And I mean, I thought that Heat 15 was worth the admission price alone. Really
close throughout, really tight. Held off a mini comeback by the Storm as well and rounded off the night in style with 2 5-1s in the last 3 heats. Yeah,
I mean, even though it was close or close-ish in the middle of the match, I was always very confident that, you know, you got your big hitters in Heat 13 and Heat 15. I thought there's, you know, 8 points, although you must never take anything for granted. Heat 14, we had Zach in it. So I was very confident that we would, you know, win at the end of the day. But, you know, as you say, top end, very, very good. But, you know, we've got to start asking questions about maybe the lower order.
Focusing on Zach, his first meeting in the main body of the team, and it's as though he's been riding there all of his short career.
Yeah, the amount of times I've seen it whereby a rider is at reserve and he's flying and he goes in the main body of the team and then they seem to struggle. And I don't really know why, because it's only E2 that makes any difference. But you know, I keep saying that he's so a mature young man, and he just takes everything in his stride. And every time I see him, you know, he goes up in my estimation. But you know, we got to keep the lid on the publicity and all, you know, all the stuff that might come with it. Both his family and I, we've got a plan for the long-term future for him, you know, and we're sticking to it. And at the minute, you know, we're on course.
And finally, now on to Eastbourne on Sunday. 5 points, it's going to be tough, but the boys full of confidence with 7 wins.
It is going to be tough. The thing with Eastbourne is it is such a technical track. And I know for a fact that because we're going there and we're going so well, that Eastbourne are there all day Saturday practising ready for us. That doesn't deter me. But yeah, you know, if we're not confident, having a look at the record that we got undefeated, if we don't go anywhere with confidence, you know, it's a silly game. So, yeah, we're going there, and I think we're in with a shout to keep that 5 points as it should be.